Proudly repping Killcliff FC and the Institute of Human Performance, here is the welterweight contender, Gilbert Burns. Realized a lot of success at 155 pounds before moving up, but certainly most would argue we have seen the best out of Gilbert Burns at 170 pounds.
Well, he doesn't have to deal with the weight cut anymore. He was a big 55-pounder, maybe a little small at 170, but his skill set translates, and it really does work in his division. He is a high-level jiu-jitsu guy, but it's his striking that has impressed me the most. The improvements he has made down in South Florida allow for him to not only compete with the best, but to earn victories most times he goes in there.
You're absolutely right. Made his UFC debut back in 2014, challenged for the title in 2021. A lot of fans believe he'll get back there. Gilbert Burns enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hasbulla is in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Gilbert Burns. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure.
That punch no good. Slips the punch. Oh, going for the takedown here. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Burns Just gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Burns. Side control. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nurmagomedov's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. And how much more can he take? Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now. Going for a submission. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. Great shot from the top position.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside, attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great submission defense.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes to go. On inside his Burns got his head looking for a guillotine. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And now he's got the back. Burns is right back to the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground. And he landed it perfectly.
Saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of... Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, nice level change.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Making all these shots count. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Burns.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
3 minutes to go. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency.
He's going to guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now, this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Under a minute to go in the round.
60 seconds. Let's go. Make it work. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Big ground and pound.
Khabib's right back to the full mount here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Final seconds of round 3. Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in 1 round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting,
Ready to fight?
and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about this championship round.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Nurmagomedov's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. He passes to half guard.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. This is where he wants to be.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Nice transition.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Just out of the range with that right hand. The slip, and then the counter by Burns.
Cannot take too many of those. Now he's back up. Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Yeah.
Double leg takedown lands. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round forthcoming. Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh! Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Fight back! Fight back!
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the ball.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Nice defense.
Burns ground and pound from half guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Khabib's back in full mount. "90 seconds now to go in this one. Nice positional control here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Getting him out here.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Seconds to go.
Armbar attempt.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value.
What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look